Hello beautiful people, LosingDrea here, and today it's Sunday, June the 24th, 2012, and it is 5:57 in the morning, and I just wanted to do a quick preview video, I guess, for my weigh-in day today, as I've kept my original Sundays as my weigh-in day. And most of you know from my last video on my weight loss update that I was 249 I believe 249.8 pounds. And I'm hoping that the scale goes down this week and or at least stays the same. I've tried to eat really well, and I've only had one full day of exercise. Yesterday, actually, I worked out for about a half hour on the Wii with the Zumba. I'm still finding it much of a difficult workout. Not really, I don't know, it doesn't seem as fun to me because like I'm just learning it, and there's certain moves and stuff that I just have a really hard time getting down packed. I'm really just on like the practice modes. For anybody that's ever played the Zumba on the Wii, there's like different ways you can play it, and one of the ways is you go through like a carousel of dance moves, and I seem to like the ones more from the guy than the ones that the girl does. But anyways, so I did about a half hour of that, and I did have to keep breaking after each one of them. I could really hardly keep up with it, in all honesty, but I did my best to do at least a half an hour's worth of it. In addition, you know, I get my little walks in here and there because I have 2 dogs now that I'm constantly having to take out for walks, and I go at least 3 times a day out for these walks with each of the 2 dogs. So there goes one of them right there. So yeah, I get to do that. So I'm getting a lot more exercise in than I was getting prior when I took off the original 54 pounds, I think it was, that I had lost. And I haven't really put on too much of the weight that I had taken off in total. So I need to make a new chart, and I need to keep track of that. I have been eating pretty cleanly, but there's been instances where I'm eating, or I feel like I'm eating a little bit more than I normally would be eating. You know, like normally I would eat, like, let's say almost 8 o'clock at night, and then I would probably eat a snack or something at around midnight. Well, the other night I found myself eating something at around 10 something, and it seems like he gets the munchies at night because he's bored, he's got nothing to do, and he eats, and when he's eating it makes me hungry, and then I want to eat. More so than if it was just like a regular evening and I didn't have anybody encouraging me with food. And of course it's easier for me to eat because I don't have to make something. Now, normally if I have to make something, I'm going to be less likely to eat because I'm not in the mood to make something, let's say in the middle of the night. So I try not to eat, and usually if I snack, I would snack on an apple or an orange or something, and that doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, this guy is again back to eating his old regular habits, and you know, maybe he's not seeing the effects of it and putting on any weight due to the facts, but I think I could be, and or potentially could be, and I don't want that to happen. So I have to have a little bit more control over myself, and I have to have a little bit more willpower, and just say no when he does these things, and not be so worried about, am I hurting his feelings, am I making him feel bad. He has to understand that I can't just eat all night long just because he wants to. And he's a guy, he can obviously eat more calories in a day than I can as a girl, and so I really don't think, you know, I don't know that I've gained any weight, but I don't know that I've lost any. So anyways, that's pretty much where I'm at. So yeah, that's the situation with me. I cut my hair and been working out, and I'm definitely trying to do better as far as getting back on the weight loss regimen. I'm still in it to win it. I'm not giving up. I'm still the boss of my loss, and as long as I can tell him no when he's cooking these things in the middle of the night, I think I'll be much better off. I do want to be out of the 240s, and I want to get back on track. I mean, I think by now I should have been out of the 200s. I really do. I started October of last year, and I know that I said I'd be happy with a 100-pound weight loss by October of this year. But I mean, I really don't know now. I mean, we're almost at the end of June, soon into July. We'll have all of July, August, and September, and because it was like the beginning of October, so I really have just like a little over maybe 3.5 months to go, if that. So I doubt seriously that I'm going to take off 50 pounds in 3.5 months. But you know, I did want to lose at least 100 pounds before that time, so I really need to get with the program. But I'm still coming on here, I'm still doing my videos, because I know without the YouTube videos, which is like the most important and major tool I could ever have in my weight loss efforts ever, this is what's going to work for me. And where nothing else has ever worked, where nothing else is something I ever stuck to, the YouTube videos definitely work for me. So pretty much that's it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really wanted to say, and I didn't really want to start rambling on. I can't think of too much more. It's just been a week of really trying to not eat some of the bad things that I had been eating. I've been doing some drinking of sweet tea, but a lot of water. I do have my water here. I've been drinking several of these, maybe not 64 ounces a day, but at least some is better than none. I've been having my coffee on a daily basis because I cannot work and stay alive without it. If you're on a weight loss journey, be the boss of your own loss. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys, and happy Sunday.